So Jennifer Hudson just opened up about the fact that her father has around 27 children and how she has always dreamed of meeting them all and uniting her whole family under one roof.
Apparently, he had 27 children.
That's a lot of children.
That's a lot of children. I've never met all of them, but that's the thing. I'm a family person.
Now they don't have any bad blood among them, but since there are so many of them, they've just never gotten the chance to have a major reunion the way Jennifer wants. As a matter of fact, Jennifer hasn't even met all of her siblings. In a recent podcast, the actor opened up about how important family is for her and how she wants to get to know every one of her siblings. She is in touch with some of them, but the rest, she doesn't even know where they are. She said that ever since she was 16, she has wanted to host a grand event or a dinner at Thanksgiving or Christmas where she'd invite her siblings and they'd all sit at the same table and talk about their lives and whatnot.
So when I turned 16, I'm like, I want to go find Sam, is what we call him. And I want to meet all my siblings because it was my dream.
Fans were very shocked to find out that the actor had so many siblings, not to mention many that she has not even met yet. But they were glad that she had plans to meet them all, and they really appreciated the fact that she was putting in an effort to get to know all of her family well. She opened up about how she grew up with her siblings and what their family dynamics were, talking about her father and her grandma as well. The 42-year-old actor has set the internet on fire with this podcast and has left fans feeling a mix of emotions, mostly good ones. You are watching Star Spills, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about how Jennifer Hudson just opened up about having 27 siblings and how she wants them all to reunite.
And I want to meet all my siblings because it was my dream to have all of us at this grand Thanksgiving or Christmas table.
But before we get to telling you all about that, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future. Jennifer Hudson read on the final episode of Your Mama's Kitchen, Conversations from the Heart of the Home podcast by Michelle Norris, and spilled the beans about her family. When she was asked about her siblings, she had a shocking revelation that left fans stunned. The actor revealed that she has around 27 siblings. The host said that Jennifer's father had a big personality. She continued and told the listeners about how Jennifer set out into the world with some of her siblings that she's in touch with to find the rest of her siblings. This is when she found out that she has a lot more siblings than she originally thought. Replying to this, Jennifer said that she discovered that her father had over 27 children and that her family is way larger than she thought. Now, Jennifer always knew her family was big, but she never knew all of her siblings.
Apparently, he had 27 children.
That's a lot of children.
That's a lot of children. I've never met all of them.
She talked about a dream she has had ever since she was a kid. She said that ever since she was 16, it was her goal to be able to meet all of her siblings and get to know them all. Not only that, but she really wanted them all to sit at one table at a grand Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner. That was my goal at 16, the actor said.
It was my dream to have all of us at this grand Thanksgiving or Christmas table, and we all sit and eat together.
She continued talking about how ever since they were kids, they knew that their father had a lot of kids. They had been told that, but they had never gotten a chance to all be in the same room and get to know each other. She also told the listeners that she has managed to get in touch with around 6 or 7 of her siblings out of the 27, and she's looking forward to meeting the rest. She also said that after finding around 6 of siblings, she found out that she was the youngest of the batch. Hudson only knew of her 2 siblings at first, Jason and Julia, who her late father Samuel shared with her mother Darnell Donnerson. But then how did she find the rest of them? Well, she pointed out that her father's side of the family played a major role in that. The actor said that when her grandma on her dad's side passed away, her siblings at the funeral told the others about Jennifer, and they all slowly started to get in touch with each other.
It was my father who told, when my grandmother on his side passed, my siblings over there like, y'all got a sister that can really sing. You should meet her.
On the podcast, she also talked about her own family and her 14-year-old son. Jennifer Hudson shares her son with ex-David Otunga. She talked about the importance of family in her life and how she wants to raise her son on these same values of familial bonds. But hold on a second, Before we continue on with the video and tell you what she said about her son, do us a little favor and share this video with a Jennifer Hudson fan or just a friend who might enjoy our content. So on the podcast's final episode, the actor opened up about all things family-related. Along with talking about her father and her 27 siblings, she also opened up about her own son, David Daniel Otunga Jr., who she co-parents with David Otunga. She said that she makes sure that he understands the importance of family in not only her own life, but in his life as well. She has made it an integral part of his upbringing. She talked about how she wants her son to grow up among family members who love him. She said that she would love to try and make sure that the closest thing to him is his family, making sure that he has his cousin circle and a solid familial foundation to fall back on when things get tough. In today's day and age where you can barely trust anyone, blood is the only thing that has your back, won't you agree? She then continued to talk about why she moved houses and even cities. She said that a big part of why she moved back to Chicago was because she wanted her son to be surrounded by his family while he grew up. Just because his father and her are separated doesn't mean that her son should face any of the consequences, and she makes sure of that. She then talked about how David Otunga Jr. feels about all of this. The actor said that he has a really big heart and he loves to include his friends and cousins into the things he does, and she doesn't want to take that joy away from him ever. She talked about how she told her son about the importance of all of this. And I told the guys, when you all get old and you have children, you're going to say, I was there for the first Juneteenth, and to be able to sing for it. That's something I will never forget, the actor said. Jennifer Hudson said that even though she and her son are far from family right now, who are mostly based in Chicago, they still put in the effort to stay in touch. She said that they have their Sunday dinners, and David Otunga Jr. has his cousins come in every now and then to keep the fire of family burning. She said that one of their cousins was in town visiting them even while she was doing the podcast, and all of this makes her really happy. The actress talked about how she's glad to see her son have the same upbringing and have the same sort of love around him that she did when she was growing up. She said that her fans are very happy whenever they realize that she has a huge family, and despite her family being so big, they still manage to stay in touch and hold such deep bonds of love for each other. The podcast left fans feeling really nice and sweet for Jennifer, and for some fans it was inspiring. Some fans said that hearing her talk about her family motivated them to get back in touch with theirs, and they were glad for that. What do you think about Jennifer Hudson having 27 siblings? How many siblings do you have, and are you in touch with them all? How do you feel about this final episode of Your Mama's Kitchen? Conversations from the Heart of the Home podcast by Michelle Norris. Let us know all your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future. And with all of that out of the way, as always, we will see you in our next video right here at the Star Spills.